Hey, this is just a quickie free form. There was a bloodbath going on yesterday in the crypto markets. I don't know what to say about that other than, hey, Bitcoin is king. Long live the king. The king shall reign supreme over the fiat subjects. And we shall be vindicated, I suppose. But I would I would say I've got to allocate some of my portfolio right now. If like 60, what if it's like 61% of the market is Bitcoin? So I'd assume about like, a little bit more than that percentage is coming into Bitcoin and not really going to the altcoins. That your portfolio should be reflective of that, at least. The no-brainer is, of course, invest in Bitcoin and forget it. Forget like you even have them. Like just dig up your Trezor wallet in like 2 years and it won't be any problem. You'll be a millionaire, and then you won't have wasted all that money on stupid stuff in the meantime. And hopefully there'll still be infrastructure like roads and bridges and cars running around, and we can afford to live this petroleum-based finite lifestyle for a little while longer, and you can take advantage of your newfound riches. So that's about it as far as investing goes. I'm doing pretty well right now. I'm holding on. I've been going through personal struggles of my own, dealing with what the mayor of Richmond has put me through, and I've been trying to work out a way to basically rebuild my entire house. And because it's 100 years old and it is full of dry rot, even though people like my house, burnt ramen, and we've had a lot of fun times there, but it's going to take a lot of money to rebuild it. So I'm trying to work up ways to do that without going into debt with the evil fiat banking system, and I'm working on making crypto technology attain those goals. I don't know if it's gonna pan out. It's like I don't know enough about programming like Solidity or Python. I could probably learn, but it would take a big chunk of my time out. Mostly I've been a bicycle mechanic, and that is my sole source of income since the mayor had me kicked out of my own house. The mayor of Richmond, Tom King Butt, that's his real name, Tom King Butt, and he had me kicked out of my house after he called out my house by its street address on the national news. So in case you didn't want, if you wanted to know the backstory, all you got to do is search for Vice and Ghost Ship. It's like the title of the documentary is Wake of the Ghost Ship, so you can look for that. As far as like crypto insight, all I can say is that I have been screwing up as much as probably any person. I'm not that far behind, and I would say, like, if I had invested in Bitcoin when I did, I would have more than doubled the money that I invested. And as it is, I feel like it's playing catch up. I've been a shout out to Bite Size Bitcoin. He's been doing this 90-day challenge and coming up with quite a few insights into Bitcoin investing and personal improvement. It's like these are both things that should go hand in hand, because if you don't understand yourself, you can't take a position. You can't take a position consciously in the world, in the financial world. You will always be at the whims of whatever forces are blowing you around, whatever things are just like fads or impulses. When you impulse buy, you will get screwed. You will screw yourself. You will screw yourself out of profits, and you will give all those profits to other traders. I guess money doesn't vanish, but it will basically go somewhere else. It goes into someone else's pocket. So those words of advice, have a great day and a great trade.